It's Week 15 of the NFL, and we've got the Titans, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Titans and the Jags, under the lights on Thursday night.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's across the 43, extra yards to the 43. And the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted him out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off play action. Cobb. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Jags are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A shot downfield for Burks. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused. And some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Spears. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Cobb. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Titans had 10-3 on the year, and they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw. Cobb. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devon Hamilton able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other, because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Off the bootleg. Cobb. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 3rd down, Cobb working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cobb. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Intercepted by the Jaguars.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending?
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Off the play fake. Cobb. His throw incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cobb. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching will certainly hope.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Up the middle they go. Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
But these guys are going to
Out come the Titans now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point. Throwing on 1st down. Cobb flushed out right. And he'll be out right at the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go, Rick, go! Steady!
Off play action. Cobb. And he will find his man Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They go play action here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. His impatience has to be bubbling over.
Tennessee offense set to go again. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb, he'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they... Off the play fake. Cobb. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Off play action. Cobb. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Cobb. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a...
And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it.
The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. That one's taken in by Spears. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of... Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the interception that ended their... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Cobb. He's going to look deep for more. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. Let's go. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Cobb. Going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Titans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. What a comeback. 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. They've turned this game upside down.
It just tells you one more time, It's not over till it's over, right? You got to continue to battle, continue to play, and you walk a fine line as the team with the lead too, don't you? Trying to drain clock, yet at the same time continue to move because otherwise you bog down. In this case, though, it's been a heck of a comeback.
It has been one heck of a comeback. You're right, though. Maybe on the other side being a little too conservative at times, and we see what's happened.
You wonder about Atlanta, Super Bowl 51?
Yeah. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They're going to try and run, and he will not get there. He comes up short, and they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
19 Tiger.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now, during that run, an injury here, we've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Let's go now.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Reload.
Right back to Spears. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. An excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Tennessee, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.